In this video so much later than I usually record them, but it's coming out earlier than I usually put them out, so mixed bag going on right now as we're talking about the Champions League quarterfinals, which are coming our way this week. We're putting out Europa League and Europa Conference League videos as well later in the week, but right now it is about the Champions League, and I'm wearing a United shirt, so why must we not Champions League? I'm wearing a United shirt, what's going on there? Anyway, Arsenal, Real Madrid, and that first game being at the Emirates, is so unlucky for Arsenal. Like, they might have to get something, they might have to get something away, but with the injuries that they've got, I can't see them sneaking too much away from that game. Dropping points to Everton at the weekend. I see Real Madrid taking this tie all the way back to the Bernabeu. The Bernabeu, absolutely dominating performance. Mbappe gonna show them what it is again, show them where it is again, show them the door. Real Madrid, it's just their competition. Arsenal, you know, they can have high hopes, but they're not going to win anything this season. Bayern Munich versus Inter Milan is a tasty one. It's got history to it, it's got richness to it. It was a Champions League final 15 years ago, so you know it's got some energy towards it. They've shared a few players over the years. Obviously Pavard currently playing for them, and Sommer currently playing for Inter Milan as well, who's played for both. Oh, it's a tough. You know what? I think Bayern Munich have the better team. I think with Elise and Kane and stuff like that. But I just feel like Inzaghi's experience as a manager is going to do company in it. I know they absolutely walked through the round of 16 against Leverkusen, but I think it's a different challenge. And I think Inter Milan, they've done really well in European competition over the past couple of years, and they've pushed on through these competitions, getting to a final 2 years ago, and I feel like they'll make that push again this year. And I think they will beat Bayern Munich over the two legs. I think that first leg will go Bayern Munich's way, but that second leg at the San Siro, it's a tough place to play. It's a dominating place to play, and Inter Milan will not let down on it. And I just feel like Inter Milan will take that result going through into the next round of the semi-finals there. I think, as I said, I think Bayern better of a team, but it's down to the manager, it's down to the tactics, it's down to how you set up for the game plan and stuff like that. Barcelona versus Dortmund, I think this is the most easily called game of the whole round. Dortmund have been so poor all year. I know they made the Champions League final last year. I do not know what has happened to Dortmund as a club though. Barcelona in that first game against Dortmund, yeah, they have struggled against German teams in the past. Not a chance. Lewandowski is going to get like a hat-trick against his former team there. I'm genuinely seeing like a 5-goal game in that first leg, and then Barcelona can chill out in the second leg, knowing that they're going through, knowing that they've got it in the bag sorted, and you know, maybe Rafinha can cook up a little bit as well. But I just cannot see in any world where this Dortmund team gets through against this Barcelona team. This Barcelona team has been incredible, and this Dortmund team has been so poor. I think it's lucky to have even got this far in the competition. I'm not going to lie to you. And that leaves us with the final game, and to me, the most exciting game. I know that Barcelona game might take some people's eye away, but that PSG Aston Villa game is the game that I'm going to be watching on Wednesday night. It's the game I have to be watching on Wednesday night because it's got energy to it. It's got energy to it, and I like both sides. Both sides are kind of an underdog, not in terms of in the game, but in terms of the Champions League. Teams that people like shove aside, but if the winner of this game wins the whole competition, I'll be happy with it. I'll be happy with it. I know a lot of people don't like PSG. I know. I'm aware people don't like PSG. And I'm aware of the reasons people don't like PSG. But this story of this PSG team is a bit different. This PSG team's not star-studded. It's not a team of individuals. It's a team. It's togetherness. We got Nabele properly leading the line alongside, you know, like Doué and Barcola. And you know, Gonçalo Ramos, and just a great team put together. Kvaratskhelia, you got Vitinha in the midfield. You got this great defence. Donnarumma in net. It's a great team. But then Luis Enrique taking the team forward. Oh my God, what a story he is had in football. And if he's unbeaten in Ligue 1 right now, unbeaten, which is juicy stuff. And I like to see stuff like that. And you know what? It just shows how good this PSG team is, and how good Luis Enrique has got this team like going over and going over and going over. Obviously, I think they got semi-final last year, right? They might go all the way this year. You know, there's the 4 teams that I could see, you know, getting to semi-final are PSG, Barcelona, Inter Milan, and Real Madrid. The Bayern Inter one's a bit more close to call, but yeah, you know, and if Villa do it, you know, Rashford loves a game. Rashford loves a game at the Parc de France or the Parc des Princes. I always get mixed round which way rounds, which one's the French one, which the PSG one. They're the same to me. But yeah, Aston Villa, obviously a story they have. Emery dragging them up from 17th in the league all the way to potentially winning the goddamn Champions League, which would be incredible. And you know how Emery likes these competitions, you know how Emery like suffocates his opponent in these competitions, and he can drag a team through it. And he's got a star-studded team. He has got a star-studded team. Play like Morgan Rogers and stuff like that. Morgan Rogers is by far his best player, but you know, Morgan Rogers in there, Rashford's in there, Watkins in there, Tielemans has been class all season. A strong defence. You know, arguably one of the best keepers in the world. Well, voted the best goalkeeper in the world in goal as well. There's a lot to be decided in these games, and I'm looking forward to see what will be decided. That PSG Aston Villa one is the one that I think is hardest to call, but I do think PSG just edge it for me, just edge it. So that's going to semi-finals: PSG, Barcelona, Inter Milan, and Real Madrid. I think, does that set us up for an El Clasico? Well, I can't remember which way around it goes with the semi-finals. I can't remember if it's an El Clasico semi-final or it sets us up for a potential of an El Clasico final, which, oh my god, would be cooking. And I think Barcelona take it. If you give it an El Clasico final, I think another El Clasico this season, Barcelona take it. We'll wait and see if it gets there, though. We'll wait and see if it gets there. That is going to be the end of the video, guys. Let me know your predictions in the comments. If you've liked the video, please leave a like. And see more, subscribe, because there's more on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do see you in the next one. Cheers.